All right, here we go. Everybody, this is Kagito, and I am the final boss, and welcome to Metaphor ReFantazio. This is a demo, but how the demo works is it's the first 5 hours of the game. When you finish those...
I trust this will suffice. God smiles upon the generous.
Story already. Okay, hold on.
Away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Can you all hear it okay? I'm going to crank it up a little bit.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I certainly hope that wasn't his son.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
We haven't even gotten to the title screen yet.
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning, but through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Okay, now that I have a moment, I was not expecting that to open up the actual storyline right away. I haven't even gotten to a menu or a settings screen yet, but okay. We're going to just go on ahead and dive right into this, but I'm going to finish my last point, and that is that, yes, this is a demo, as you see here. The main game comes out a week from now, less than a week from now. I think it's the 10th, but what will happen is... Look at Davis! Come on, man! I'm in the middle of something here. Hold on, let me finish my point. Guys. I can carry over my save data from this into the main game, which basically means that I start up where I left off. So this literally can act as part 1. No problem, because when the game comes out and I do part 2, I just pick it up right where I left off with all my stuff saved. So that's why I wanted to start it now instead of a week from now. That being said, what we just saw, holy shit, way to get us invested already. And finally, some super chats here. First, from Eric, just jumping right into seriousness, much like Baldur's Gate 3. Speaking of which, I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 with mods right now. Baldur's Gate 3 with mods is the best way to play Baldur's Gate. Now, Logan Ryan Davis with the surprise red brick to the face. As my first dono for my favorite boss and bun, I just want to say, hope y'all are doing okay. Also, Guardians of the Galaxy Let's Play win. Also, just a heads up, this game can get brutal. Watch your discretion advised. Oh, brutal as in violent? Yeah, whatever. We're fine with violence here. We play horror games. But Guardians of the Galaxy Let's Play, if enough people want me to do that, then I will most certainly be happy to do that. But I will be talking about some future stuff later. But right now, thank you so much, dude. That is a huge help to me and the channel. Thank you so much, man. Incredibly thankful. Thank you much. All right, let's keep on going. We don't want to dilly-dally too much. I can't work out. Oh, okay. I was like, it's going to the next cutscene. All right, here we go. Oh, did I mention that your partner in crime is a fairy? I'm not biased. At all. Okay. So let's go through this really quick because I haven't even had an opportunity to look at these. Confirmation. Okay, basically the same kind of stuff that's on usually. Sound settings, Japanese audio are good. Graphics should be graphics quality high. We are running the best goddamn graphics card that can run something like this. Well, maybe not the best one, but one of the best. Rendering scale, adjust rendering scale, lowering this may improve performance. Okay, I have heard that there are some performance issues with this. So you know what? I'm gonna leave the rendering scale at 100% right now. Some people have reported that the PC and PlayStation 5 are having a little bit of iffiness with the performance that they're trying to patch out for the main release. So for right now, I'm gonna just leave it as is. When the main release comes out, I will fix that back to as high as I possibly can. All right. Excellent. Naraku, Persona and Fantasy, let the murder commence! Evil Patrick Star laughed, slowed the sense of madness. I imagine more like the hand rubbing. You should lower the music volume down to 80. Some of the tracks get loud. Okay. Uh-oh. All right, one of the performance problems here. Black screen. Can't see a damn thing. All right. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, we got our first little bit of an error here. We're gonna have to close out of there, exit out. Damn. Well, thankfully it wasn't during main gameplay. It was only the main menu. All right. Try this again. Yeah, this is the part I was a bit afraid of. All right, we'll go back to the system, go back to the settings, graphic settings. We'll go back to intermediate then, because we had that on before. It did it again? Oh no. Okay. Don't know why it's doing this, but again, this is kind of what I expected. And thankfully it doesn't take long to get there. Damn. Thank God this is just a demo of it and not the full game. Otherwise, I'd be really pissed. All right, I'm not messing with the graphic no more. We're just gonna leave it as is.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
There are cars. Interesting. This looks like a modern city, and my headphones are running out of power. I want to play this game and everything is getting in my way.
Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who are you? Who shall guide the protagonist? Oh, it allows me to just type with my keyboard. Okay, I was running out of spaces there. Your name is indeed Kagato. You will name the protagonist later. Oh! So I get to name both myself and the protagonist. So no, the protagonist will be Kagato, but I myself am Logan. This is weird. This is actually kind of weird. I haven't used my actual name in a video game in a long time, but this is not the protagonist's name. So now I'm kind of curious why they need this.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold.
Junkyard Wolf, thank you so much. No, I'm not replacing Pixie from Shin Megami Tensei 5. This is a new Pixie. So, not a replacement, just an addition to the fairy family. And Souls Q, thank you so much. Hello, Kagato. I plan to get that game. Looks so cool. I know, right?
Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Sir, Kento the Chimerian, thank you so much for 44 months, dude. If you did name them both Kagato, it would just be Persona Q all over again. A tale of two Kagatos. All right, so now difficulty. Since I really have no idea, Regicide is actually the, wow. Difficulty can be changed later. We're gonna start with normal. We'll go up or down from there depending on how we want to change things. Xeno Nightshade. I got about 15 hours out of the demo before hitting the cutoff. Thoroughly impressed and had a ton of fun with it. I hope you will as well. Thank you so much.
The capital's just through this desert.
She is adorable.
Is it true then? The king is dead?
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Oh, that's not a monster. That's a vehicle.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Well, I dare say we need to get out of here and go kick some ass, should we?
Next one.
Or not?
Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Shit! Oh, okay!
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Whoa! Oh! Well, there. Bye! We're out of scene now! Oh, damn. Oh, shit!
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Or less.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission? I'm gonna pretend that I know what we're doing, and I'm gonna be nice.
Are you all right?
He has a voice, ladies and gentlemen. He has a voice. He is not a silent protagonist.
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
The MC looks like a child of Makoto, Yuki, and I guess for Persona 3. How that would even work is beyond me. I guess the fairy godmother or the blue fairy came and made her into a real girl. Really quick before I move on, I've got a few super chats to catch up on. Let's see. I think I missed this one from earlier from Eric. So in this game, you are not the protagonist. We are the protagonist. I don't know what that whole thing in the beginning was. Let's see. Xeno Nightshade. I got about 15 hours in the demo before hitting the cutoff. I was thoroughly impressed and had a ton of fun with it. Hope you will as well. So far, I'm already invested. So hopefully it's going to get even better. Chaos Blastman, the MC looks like the child of... Oh, I already saw that one. And then Rebellions, the vehicle looks like something from Trigun. Wow, I haven't seen Trigun in so long. But you're right, actually. It's kind of got that steampunkish aesthetic to it. A lot of this game probably has that. Neat.
The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
The mission is important. The mission is more important than both of us. What is the mission? I forgot what the mission was.
We'll make it?
It's not fully voice acted. You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? Well, I moved a little bit before. I think I can move a little bit more now. One foot right in front of the other. I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Find the mountain. Or at least a very, very tall hill. Use the movement keys to move. Hold right trigger while moving to dash and B to dodge enemies' attacks. Okay. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom. So, this game is unique in that you have action RPGs and you have turn-based RPGs. This is both. You can actually go up against trash monsters with standard action RPG combat in the overworld, or you can choose to go into tactical combat and do standard turn-based Persona style combat. I'll show you. I'll show you.
Let's go.
All right. Okay, it's dodge roll. Oh! I only took 2 steps. Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. Oh no, sparkly. Oh, that's not sparkly fog. Yeah, those look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they noticed us yet, though. Phase sight. Press left trigger to use, or left trigger for phase sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. Oh, her name's Gallica. Nice. And it's essentially detective sight. It works. Eric, thanks so much. Agus says, I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best as you can.
Okay.
Neat! Avoid the enemies, and that is up. Oh god, there's. Whoa! I'm being told to avoid the enemies. Okay.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Okay. How about these guys? These guys look small. Oh my god, that was. Oh, whoa. Okay. No, they're not. That was 50. I got hit once. Oh boy. Oh.
Look.
I am not meant to fight these guys. Oh! It's a ziggurat.
But you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Absolutely. 100%. But you know what? I think it would be a good idea for a refresher.
Right. What am I doing again?
I forgot he wasn't a solid protagonist. Okay. All right. Logan Davis. Okay, I already love this because we aren't yet another high school student. Also, that protagonist got that drip on. And he's got all the spatial awareness of an onion. So, yeah, he's basically me.
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
So I need to become a guard or else the whole world will perish. Understood?
And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
I see.
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Is the 50 HP I instantly lost okay now? It's as though music is playing directly in my head. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
I hate the fact that she used that line because I was going to be using that line later on in my own goddamn TNT campaign. Fucking hell. They're literally just weeks away from getting into the Feywild. Ian Hunter, thank you so much. Lesson learned. If the Navi tells you to run, run.
Over there.
That's a road, isn't it? Well, it looks kind of like two little divots. Yes, it's a road. What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
All right. So the big boys are probably gonna hurt me a lot more. Oh, I did not. Oh God. Okay. Oh God. I did not heal at all. There's a thing over here. I want the thing. Give me the thing. Give me that thing.
I don't like this.
Medicinal herb. Woo! Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way. Where's that road? Where's that road? So she literally just played a spell to have music play in our heads to give us motivation.
Looks like we lost him.
She's literally a bard! Oh. Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
Oh, it looks like we found another caravan to be with. That's good. Beats the hell out of the worms.
Fantasy. May this faded world be painted anew.
That thing must have impeccable balance for not falling over on that little stump of a base. O great seeker, bearer of the empowered, hear my wish and come forth from thy epic of glory. To grant that was too fast. To grant, I don't know, 3 wishes. What did it say? Should have put Eye of the Tiger on for training.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
Oh, God.
Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even.
Mentioned Elda. My guess is that's the more humanoid race, because I'd noticed a lot of those NPCs were either elves or horn people.
Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
Or, I guess if we're going to compare it to D&D, elves and tieflings. But we'll find out what their actual race names are. Naraku with the cabbages. Cabbages. Rebellions, thank you so much. That literally just means you're starting to get the mindset you need for them. So I take that line being used against you as a win. I am thoroughly invested in this, like you have no idea.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else.
That must be elves and horror people.
Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
I'm not dopey.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty?
Skylar or Gormades, like Nia. Yeah, that's right. In Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3.
They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Oh, we're there.
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy.
Man who cursed His Highness, I'm assuming this guy, the prince, murdered the king. Okay, so yeah. So it seems the guy that stabbed him at the beginning is neither king nor prince. But he is most certainly mustache twirler villain right now. So this is the prince. He is cursed with whatever that magic this is.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Okay, now I get it. Well, it's good that they got us up on the right, on the same page very early. Sorry, it was kind of spacing out, trying to remember the flashback jutsu.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
And the prince is my good buddy.
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
Well, at the very least, like, it's moving at a good pace. Like, we've only been playing for just a short time, and already we understand what our mission is. We know why we're here, and we know what's at stake, sort of. Just the monarchy politics. I'm sure there's going to be some world-ending god later on. Do you know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. What to know in town? Press the right bumper to open the local map if you're unsure what to do. Period. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing Y. Gallica always has good ideas. Or so she thinks. All right, press D-pad up to save.
Whatever will I do?
We should probably do that now. Perfect. Traveling boy, that is my name. All right. We don't have time for detours right now. If you're lost, check your map. Just go straight down the main street and you should find the recruitment center.
Whatever will I do?
Okay. Okay, literally straight down, and those look like shops and areas in other parts of the city. Okay. Wow. And here's the thing. Okay, here is the next thing. Persona 5 had everyone be kind of this bodiless silhouette, right? Unless there's, like, for the most part, with a few regular NPCs were those that stood out a bit more. Here, everyone is fleshed out. Look at this.
Damn.
Let's go talk to people. I want to talk to you. Damn.
So you.
An elder, huh? Pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude, just mind yourself. The city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Oh, appreciate. Does that bother you? I'm fine. A Parapus tribe or not, I can knock those fools 6 ways from Idle's Day. No place for inferiors. So this game has, of course, it's a medieval fantasy game. There's gonna be some racism.
Simply amazing.
Look over there. You can see the royal palace. No, wait, that's not right. That's where the Grand Cathedral is. At least I assume so, since it's on the main street.
And what is it?
Seems to me sanctism is the really privileged thing around here. Even more so than the monarchy.
Damn. An elder? Here?
Hi. Oh, nothing? And I just heard people saying elder here? Yeah, wow. Okay, they're reacting to me right.
Here?
Look, there's an elder. Even those people are coming out. Wow!
You little bastard, you.
The Silver Driver. How long will this take? Can't help but notice we passed the recruitment center back there. I bet I could register for the army faster than this carriage can exit the city. So hurry it up before I put a bounty on your horse's head.
If I may.
Now, sir, please have patience. With the royal funeral approaching, foot traffic is at an all-time high. Logan Davis, once more, thank you so much. He says, I'm in love with the art style. It reminds me of the old oil painting, like Mona Lisa. Yeah, like the actual characters are looking very Persona-esque, but the drawn art is very nice. Wait, a pink rabbit girl NPC? Oh no, Narako!
Look at that. The new model's out now.
Actually, I couldn't tell if she was rabbit or like a fox. I didn't really get a good look at her ears, but I think they were tall enough. Maybe she was rabbit.
I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
So magic is tied to magical items, it seems. Because we already had somebody that had a gem on a staff and said, oh, how do you get one of Gallica said how to get one of those. And then we saw somebody being hanged for misuse of one. So it looks like that magic is really for like the wealthy, it seems. And that's what it almost looks like. Rebellions, thank you so much. So, humans and animal people are inferior to elves, presumably. Dialogue, little white streak, and we'll see how quickly the universe corrects this. I don't know what that's referencing, but you've played some stuff that I've never played, so we will see.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Okay, not just for the wealthy, pretty much for everyone. Now I want one, not interested.
What's a magic igniter?
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna continue playing the idiot. Why not?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic.
Well, I guess that makes sense. You are a fairy.
Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
She definitely strikes a presence. Hi.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies.
Look at her expression in the art. She's got that sneer of frustration. So either she's saying that from experience or she doesn't like us. Although the fact that she's even warning us, I'd say it's the former. She's probably also a race that is not highly liked. So, wow.
Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
All right, how much money do I got?
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
Oh, welcome. So, yeah, I run this shop. Would you like one of the most expensive items I have on display? At least it looks that way. How much? No thanks to the royal scepter? Why does that thing have a set of ribs? It's only got ribs. How much?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you?
Maybe. Look, the tall imposing woman said I should buy something.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
Naraku. Oh no, she's attractive! Oh no, she's hot!
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power.
And yet you're gonna sell it just to anyone? Okay, even I'm a little skeptical now.
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Oh wait, no, she's talking about the actual royal scepter. This is just a replica. Got it, never mind.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Lightbait! Thank you so much. Oh, that staff is rivetingly cool. Oh my god. I need to wash my mouth of that. What I miss? Cody Black. Hey boss, sorry I'm late. How are you doing? Fantastic. Fantazio. That was terrible too. I'm sorry. This game is amazing. I'm enjoying it so far. Just one quick question. Have you heard about the new Like a Dragon that's coming out in February? Yes, I have. Pirate Majima, sign me up. Let's see. Anything else that I missed? I think I'm all caught up except for Eric. Hey boss, curious question. Do you have any new Chillus art games planned for this year's Spoopy month? I do have. If we run out of things to do, then I do have some Chillus art stuff lined up.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I won't be staying long.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Bun over in stream chat. It's like, so this is Persona. This is like Persona Final Fantasy. It absolutely feels that way, actually. Literally like Final Fantasy Persona had a baby.
Let's head there.
Give it a full, I say. Who else can
God, you even see rumors popping up just like in Persona 5. Oh, that's a cool loading screen. I like that. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should just be ahead.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Actually, let's take a look at the map here. Well, I almost passed it, actually. Yeah. This looks like the spot.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward.
Gallica, do you have any idea who you're talking to? I am going to make a right mess of things.
Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
So, lie but don't lie. Great! Got it! I'll be perfectly fine. I'm fucked.
Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
That is, unless of course the anxiety kills me first.
Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Oh boy.
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's word. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country.
Excellent, so glad we joined.
But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Got it. So when I know I'm about to die, I'm gonna make sure that I stand at attention and give a good old salute before I fall backwards into the mud. Akira Gitaru, thank you so much. The boss readies a slow attack. You see exactly where it will hit. You plan your counter, you dodge, you strike, and you squint? Did the health bar even move? Get it? It's a metaphor. Oh, for fuck's sake. The puns in the chat! The puns!
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
I like this guy.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
And I don't like you.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
Hey, here we go. Ian, thank you so much. Gallica says, you got this. Not even you can screw this up. 5 minutes later, why do I trust you with anything? Akira says, and it was about a boss. I'll see myself out now. Oh my God. Y'all are crazy. Chat's crazy. Chat's drunk tonight. And you know what? I'm enjoying it. You guys are nuts. I love you all.
Age 18.
Of course.
An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Hey, more disposables.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change. I need the money. I'm just so bored.
I just want to kill some time.
I'm bored. I literally do not have anything to do.
And a little kingdom-sponsored bloodshed will spice up your life, eh? I know your type. I suppose this work attracts degenerates.
Yeah! He's got me pinned down.
Are you crazy?
Maybe a little bit. Hey, Gallica, you're the one who trusted me for doing this.
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Let's see. I'm stronger than I look. I've got a sharp mind. I can take a lot of punishment. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. This is about stats. So I've always felt like, growing up in RPGs and such, I've always put a lot of emphasis in being a melee and strength, but I think Final Fantasy XIV has made me appreciate the tanking role a little bit more. To know that I can survive is really important. So I can take a lot of punishment.
I can take a lot of punishment.
Really now? I would not have guessed. Sounds like an invitation to me.
Please don't lick your lips after saying that.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
All right, hold on. You got any ink pads? I need to put it on my face so I can slam it on the table. Please enter the name of this story's protagonist. There we go. There we go. Archetype. What is this? They're everywhere across time and space.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet.
I literally spat on my drink. Oh, God.
All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
So, that was the easiest interview I've ever had. And I even got to be a little Starky.
Yes.
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
I will most certainly... No, that's it. I will most certainly. Rebellions, I can take a lot of punishment. Flashback to 10 minutes ago when you got... Well, who knows? Maybe that one bite from that tiny wolf was about the equivalent of getting shot point blank by a cannon. Maybe? Kara, why do you want to join? It's what all the kids are doing these days.
You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard is a guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Oh, well, I don't... Fuck me! Holy shit, John! John Crowley, not Crowley. X is in here. John Crowley. Dude, thank you so much, man. Holy crap. Tactical nuke team. Surprise! I guess you could say I have re-entered the fantasy zone and the stream, of course. Glad you're entering the metaphor scene. I think we have all been waiting for this one. I have been waiting for this one. I think they announced this like 2 years ago, maybe even 3. And the more I learned about it, the more hyped I was. I'm so glad I finally get to play this. This game so far is leading up to be a dream come true for me. I just hope it does not fumble the fucking ball. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, John. And then Chaos Blastman, anyone else just want to pick up Gallica and hug her? She's so cute. Well, yeah, I mean, adorable fairy. Must hug. It just is. Just make sure it's a fairy that likes you, otherwise you will turn into a bush.
On your way, up to. Next.
Huzzah! We are now in the guard. We are bottom rung. What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. Oh, hey, that's a snarky asshole. I gotta talk to him. He's gonna be my new best friend. Second best friend. Third best friend's a fairy.
Whatever.
You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. That must be the name of the money used. You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only going to get you chewed out. Their said tribe doesn't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. Wish I could serve Count Luis. Or Lewis, Count Lewis? I think it was Lewis. His army's built on merit, so even a parapet stands a chance.
What's the world coming to?
Blast it! I came to enlist because I heard you could make a quick Reeve here. Yep, Reeve's the money. But they really make you work alongside creepy Elder. I'm not creepy, am I? Don't answer that. A parapet I can deal with, but Eldar are right ominous. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures, that's where. Guess you can't expect an Elder to know shit. Let him say what he wants. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy.
Let's hurry.
Well, that wasn't too much trouble now, was it? We'd better get in line, though, or else they'll start to suspect something. All right, time to talk to... Fuck it, best boy. Whoa. Are you enlisting as well? The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. All right, well, queue up. Right there. Join the queue. Got it.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like, human...
Next.
I'm sorry. That's either gonna be human or homunculi.
Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An Elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Why, thank you, good sir. I pride myself on being weird.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear.
Ugh.
It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
You're literally next in line. You're gonna be getting your own.
Brute force. Crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again? boy.
Well, yes, let me say it in a way that you might understand.
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
And the dude just goes right out of line. Oh, see, now you're gonna have to wait longer. Thanks, that was terrifying. I have everything under control. No, I'll be nice.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
I wasn't planning to, sir. Cinder igniter. We get fire.
These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. Captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Protect the map. Well, yeah, that would make sense, because if like an enemy got hold of the map, they'd be able to see any kind of important entrances and such. Yeah, I could understand that.
Wow, that's a real map.
Maps hard to come by in this world.
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command.
Klinger! There's definitely a joke there somewhere.
I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again.
I like how there's just this ambience of just random triangles floating around. Just, I mean, they're not even little sparklies or little like leaves or just wisps of air, just polygons. Just everywhere. Better put on some of those goggles because you don't want one flying in your eye.
First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards.
Huzzah!
Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Hey! I can take a lot of that!
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Yay! I like a sleep! Full night sleep's kind of important to be able to do your job.
Recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword.
Question. Can anyone see you, Gallica? Wait, no, I think somebody mentioned earlier that, yeah, somebody did mention that. It was very, very tall woman mentioned Elda and Fairy. So yeah, I guess everyone just doesn't care that I have a fairy with me.
He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
I knew that there was a couple of things that I missed. Akira, 8 minutes ago. I'm sorry, I missed that. Kago entering the metaphor scene and has a stream of reading Methanol? Huh? I don't quite get it, but I thank you.
Hey, you awake?
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Eric, thank you so much. He'll know you by your sword. Oh my, I didn't even think about that.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
Well, you are kind of just sitting on a box. I can't imagine that'd be very comfortable.
I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's really nice of her. She's just concerned about us. Just how it is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Akira, I meant metaphors, but my stupid phone changed. Oh, not reading methanol, reading metaphors. Got it. Yeah, sure, I'll keep playing, idiot.
What book?
Oh, I don't know. The one lying right there that you're always carrying around? Good thing those bandits weren't much for reading, huh?
Oh, I thought that was a novel.
Thanks.
Look, she's my friend too. I'm gonna tease her. Huh?
It's what you call a fantasy story, right?
What? Is that what this is alluding to? That our world is merely somebody else's fantasy? Like we are somebody else's fantasy world? That is wild! Cody Black, the protagonist is great, can't wait for the game. I know, right? Modern day world is the fantasy world. Holy crap!
So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories.
Ah, yes. The fantasy world of Earth, where there were many people of various different races living amongst each other, some more technologically advanced than others. Many got around by driving around in these automated vehicles that I call cars, while being on their telecommunication devices that I like to call phones, watching the YouTubes and the skibbity toilets.
Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
Naraku, thank you. So it's gotta love artistic delusions.
Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. busy streets well traveled.
An ideal modern day, then.
And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world.
Shit. Okay, damn. I think I'm starting to understand what they're going with here. I think I'm starting to understand what they're going with here. A little on the nose kind of early, but I'm starting to get it. Rebellions. Wait, it's a fantasy book they tried to take. That means you got people killed over not having finished Twilight yet, doesn't it?
Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
Gotta get to the gym, get some biceps. You'll be able to turn them pages. So, Joe says, can you enlighten us, Kagano? Okay. My theory is that in this world, the fantasy story is a reflection of our real life, you know? Buildings, cars, people of one race, that's humanity as a whole, equal rights to all. But the true reality is that our world, despite looking like this, buildings, cars, and everything, has problems similar to this fantasy world of this game, where there's still racism and violence and such. It's basically saying that this is what people want us to see the world as, a perfect world, a perfect utopia, but we're still no different than the Middle Ages in mindset. I think that's what they're going for.
Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Say, record the, yes, save game. Oh, that's right. Yeah, calendar system. Forgot. Yeah, guys, this blah, 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 blah. This game does follow a calendar system for those that did not hear me gush about it before. So just like Persona, it's a new day every day.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
So he's definitely cursed at this point in his life. Yep. It's those vines. Fun fact, the game is the lore button. Oh!
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Yes? There's something you'd like to say? That prince looks like Griffith and my paranoia is not maximum. I hate to say it, but you and I are kind of thinking the same thing. It's like, oh hey, final boss of the game. That would be too obvious, though. I hope they do something different. Oh, no.
One day remains.
Let's see.
Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. World map. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to highlight the location you want to learn about and then press A. So probably there.
This place here.
Fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After long disuse, it is now manned due to frequent monster sightings.
Hey, don't forget.
The northern border fort. This is where our contact should be, so hopefully we find him quickly. Got it!
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. We have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory.
That was just a transition screen. Holy shit.
For its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters, fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time.
Sir, but you look like somebody who's always sitting on his incredibly wide ass.
Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
A world with no magic, a world with only one tribe. It's hard to explain. We're gonna say a world with no magic.
It's interesting. It tells the tale of a world with no Magla arts. A peaceful one.
A world with no Magla arts would be better, would it? I admit, I'm intrigued. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
And no one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
What you want?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clamar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
Yes, Wayne wins again.
Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
There's a joke there somewhere. Going out for a little bit of a stroll, are we? So we got Klinger and Stroll. I love these names.
That's my name.
Naraku, does this also not give you a Fire Emblem 3 houses kind of vibe? A little bit. Just, I mean, Fire Emblem 3 houses was a military-esque school. We are in the military now as guards. Less school, just guard.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it.
You gotta really put the emphasis on the O.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
Awesome, so that means I get punch a noble in the face, what?
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
You were rambling that entire time about yourself, Kurt Angle?
Someone help!
I see fresh meat has arrived.
Is that a soldier?
No, it's a fairy.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Pricked by a needle.
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
And the dead man. He is unconscious. You can't just have him die, can you? With that big-ass blood stain on his back. Don't think I didn't see that.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
Right. So how many dicks did you suck to get to that position?
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
We already have metal. We've got some swords strapped over here.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it.
Oh my god, this is why we're all gonna die, because everyone's an idiot.
Let's go.
Like, man, that's just catch up. I stole my lunch! Hunger pangs.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Up, 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 up.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, you too, huh? He's got a little helmet.
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
She actually has her own set of armor. I guess we were recruited as a 2-for-1 deal.
Hey, did something happen?
But so far, nobody has addressed her, like, at all.
Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Never mind. I do believe that people can see her. Yep, just over. Yep, just over there.
Caught it over there a moment ago.
You did not. I'm not a bug, and I'm not an it. My name is Gallica, for your information.
I'm so sorry. I can't help it.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well hidden enough for her to get her own set of armor.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared.
Armchair general, I think that's a great way to describe Klinger.
I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
Yes!
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Yes, I have. You just go to the menu, you select whatever it's called, and then do the thing. Snap your fingers, bibbity bobbity boo.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die.
Quit sassing the fairy. That's sassy as well. It never works. Look, when you're friends with the fairy, it's fine to sass each other because that's the friendship.
I'm with you.
But new ally Stroll, a brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Yeah, it would be a lot easier if it weren't for the fact that there's plot to be had. Captain Klinger is the ancestor of Principal No Neck from Persona 5. Oh no! Captain No Neck! Captain No Neck! General No Neck! But he's not as weirdly necked. He looks more like an egg.
Okay.
Eggman, Humpty Dumpty. He looks like Humpty Dumpty, actually. Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful, our contact could be inside, and we just have to find him. You're running with such purpose. Oh, I'm sorry, we were running ahead. We didn't know that all you want to do is take a nice little stroll. Okay. I couldn't help it, I'm sorry. What was that you were talking about? You said nothing about your ally.
Actually,
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
Well, whatever the case, this situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Ah, he follows along behind me.
this is...
Oh, there's some danger behind that door. Oh, there's blood everywhere. I wish that finger was the middle one instead. Oh dear God.
There it is. That's a human.
What?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
I was thinking homunculus. It really is human.
We have to help the survivors.
Oh no, the humans are the monsters.
Damn it.
Really? Gross. Really on the nose game. Oh man. Oh no, somebody dead. I missed that one. Rias, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we might find some that still draw breath. Are you breathing? No, he's dead. None of them are breathing. Damn, we're too late. But there might be others. Let's keep searching. Nope. Oh. Oh my god. What? Oh god, it's reversed! We aren't evil, the human is evil! The greatest threat of all!
What?
What's the deal with this one? Leggy egg puppy arrow. What is this design? Feels similar to that monster from earlier. It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if that's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Won't you agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Squad battles. Press Y to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press Y anytime, but if you use X attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
Okay, let's get this on moving.
Squad battles will stun enemies. When engaging in a squad battle against a stunned enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. It's like attacking from behind. Squad battles. In squad battles, press X to attack with your equipped weapon, or press Y to use skills, which consume MP. Oh, yeah, here we go. Performing an action will expend one turn icon. Seen at the top of the screen, when all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins. Doesn't seem like Persona yet!
Burn to up! Not done yet.
This music is too damn good. Hard-boiled eggs! Is in Persona yet?
I think that's all right.
We pulled through somehow. We're alive, and that's all I can ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Scholars, I said it before, but did Yoko Taro write this? Yoko Taro actually has a bit of a hand in this story, actually.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey!
But we have the element of surprise. We can catch it off guard if we strike now, right? Sneak attacks! If we manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using X, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
Okay.
Gotcha!
This could be our chance.
Everyone, go!
Woo! Fuck him up! Ow.
The power of fire!
Nice. Level up! Strength, okay. Oh, I get to choose one! Agility, that's really low.
That was the last of them. Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
So now can you all see what I was talking? And we haven't even gotten to the other bits that are basically just 1-to-1 to persona. We haven't even gotten to the fucking social links yet. That also includes like confidant stuff. You know, I'm happy to see that the monsters aren't just ones you're already used to seeing. You mean like the demons? Yeah, they are now original enemies.
Let's give him a fight. Let's settle this quick.
We just killed him. So if we want to, we can actually just kill the guys outside of this kind of combat with just regular attacking. So we can choose normal combat or strategy combat.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Hello, sir. You're dying? Oh no.
Oh.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. An elder. Don't bloody touch me. I'm in a bad enough spot. Nothing make it worse. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Of course, this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all bloody. Well, fuck you too. Well, yeah, he died. He died thinking that it's all my fault. God damn.
Run.
You're so young. A fresh recruit. Get away from here now. I think it's ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave the bee. You're too late. That monster. We can't just run away. Stay away from that thing. And he is dead as well. He's not here either. Where could he be? Oh! Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Oh.
Hold on.
Wait.
You
two, perhaps you're searching for someone? I can't answer that. Yet you can't deny it either. Why hide this from me? I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth...
What?
More on that later. Danger! That cry. Is that the human from earlier? Ah, yes. The foul villain at the top of the tower. Sound like he came from the top of the tower. Maybe there's still soldiers fighting it there.
Hurry.
We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
But before that, I need to go back into this door because apparently there's stuff that I missed.
Damn it!
Damn it, Elder! I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that aura attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. But everyone's dead. They all have families. Help me, Elder. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die.
Damn it.
I figured there'd be something up here.
Great find.
Medicine. Oh wait, I can break these things, right? Yeah. Okay. Damn.
Press our advantage.
No, let's just attack it normally.
This is our chance. Let's finish this.
No, let's just go normally.
We'll hold our ground.
Okay. Never mind, it's gonna force us into it. Enemy ambush. If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced into a squad battle. That begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous.
The power of fire.
Damn, I just wanted to kill it normally.
That settles that.
Broken igniter. Oh, treasure. Wait, broken igniter. It's like trash. It's like stuff we can just trash and sell, like in Persona 5. Okay, we can go after that far. All right, that's the big one. Let's go in here. Oh my! Are those teeth?
This battle's ours.
You make the first move.
Burn to us.
Good one, Stroll.
Homo Tenta. Okay, we have teeth.
Still up. The next one will fall just as easy.
So we don't take damage and get bonus.
We made short work of that.
I don't think these actually drop anything. I think it's literally just what we find on the ground.
Take it with you.
Eggs and teeth. Oh crap.
Get ready, everyone.
This is our chance. I'll give it my order.
Get in there. Finish him
The
off.
power of not done yet.
Trying to conserve my MP a little bit for the boss.
Burn to us.
Although he's using it all up. I'll have to see if I can actually change him to just like in Persona, he's automatically controlled at the start, and then I get to actually change that. Let me see if I can actually do that. Tutorial story. Stories thus far. That's neat. So if you need a little bit of a refresher what's going on, I'll check that later. System settings. Oh, those. Okay. Settings. Skill. Item. Let's see. Menu. This is just my menu? Oh, he's a guest. Okay, that makes sense. It's not treated as a full-on party member. And memorandum, what's that? Oh, the encyclopedia. The lore button, as was said. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time. Ooh, he's got a chip on his shoulder. His very broad shoulders. And you plan on forging on ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is that you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
That's true, but...
I can't just leave you to die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you work more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength.
What do you think?
This feeling. I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What do we do? Wait, this is it? Give me a minute. Right, we can't help if any. We can't help any from us. We'll be dead if we go fast. Let's just make sure we plan. Yes, yes. We're already here. This place didn't overstay its welcome at all. All right, got 5 medicines and just 50, 100. Let's top off with those 2. We don't have anything to replenish MP though. All right, here we go. Wait. Give me a minute.
Understood.
No, I can only save in a safe area. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Ready? Yep.
Try not to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. God, what is that design?
Such tremendous power.
Okay, we have a human, 4 legs, knives on his legs, looks like a pomegranate, because there's a big pomegranate with pomegranate seeds, vines and apples, and an owl head with wings coming out of his head that have mouths and long tongues just like his, 4 arms, and that middle has ribs. What is this design? What is this? Oh, I forget. The wings have hands as well behind their faces. We can't forget that little detail. Oh.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. God damn it, Starlancer.
Get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
It's symbolic. What is it symbolizing? We have no idea. Biblically accurate humans.
It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
Yeah, curse you, human. No, the mission depends on our survival. All right.
I won't hold back.
We'll use the greatest power of all. Low-level fire.
Burn!
Oh.
Vile monster. You're mine. The power of fire.
Wing beats. Oh.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Well, it took a little bit of damage.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
Let's go.
More fire. Oh God, I don't think we're gonna win this. This is probably one of those you don't win fights. What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
What?
Above all else, I am a noble.
What? So that means you can make a noble sacrifice? No, come with us!
And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost.
Oh dear God, you idiot. Ugh.
Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
I'll repay you with a mug of something. Come!
Forgive me.
What? No! Please, save
be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Is it not yet Persona? Well, first, okay. I mean, we ripped the mask off in Persona 5, we crushed a card, and now we're ripping out our own hearts! Evangelion called, they want me to sign back. Hey, that was awesome. What did you think about that, Gallica? Gallica? Oh no, she's out of shock.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Wind magic, weak HP healing. So we don't call a persona so much as we transform. That wasn't a heart, you pulled a car engine out of your chest? Yeah, it did look like a heart. It looked metal and such. I didn't get a good look at it. I was too shocked to see that he literally ripped something out of his chest and it was heart-shaped.
Wind!
Oh, that'll kill you. Oh. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter.
Are you okay?
I think so? Anyone else write up Digital Devil Saga? I think that's it. I think that's what it's closer to.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Probably by depending. Attack weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of those weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Okay.
Come forth, royal soul! Is there another way?
Oh my god, it is a persona. It literally is just like a persona though, because you become it. You transform into it. I guess it is kind of like Digital Devil Saga in that case.
Won't hold back.
So this is like Arsene, and now I'm using Arsene. Oh boy, okay, all right. Leg or wing?
Scour!
That's it, stay on it!
I will fight with pride. Come forth, royal soul! Wind! Come on!
There goes the wings! Ow. Ow.
I won't hold back! Scour!
You hit their weakness!
The free come forth, royal soul! Wind! Alright, how's that?
Oh, it's eating one of its own apples.
Wait, what? It's healing?
Ow.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do.
Then we attack the fruit.
Ig. I can't believe it's eating from its own body.
Let's go.
Can you knock those apples off?
Scour!
Ow. Ow.
Come forth, royal soul. A tough one.
Oh boy. Ow. I should heal.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think we'll regret it.
I'm trying, Gallica.
Maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Sure. Have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing? Yeah.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Go for it.
Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Dude, he just went in and just fucked up those apples.
Seeker!
It's like, you're going too slow. Here, let me do it. That's a minor heal? Jeez.
Vitus power. Wind!
Yeah, we got him.
Let's go. Is there another
Let's
way?
see. I think we might as well just keep on doing this. Although I will, you know what? I'm gonna take a turn to see how much damage I do without transforming. Let's see. So, call power, wheel arms, 25. Okay, so I still do a decent amount of damage.
Seeker!
But it's better that I just keep doing this.
Scour! Still here?
Almost down.
Won't hold back! Wind!
There we go. Orleo's apple. So the combat is like a mixture of Persona and a classic Shin Megami Tensei with a splash of Digital Devil Saga thrown in there. It really is just another Shin Megami Tensei.
Okay.
Just without the demons.
I'll strive for greater heights.
All right. Let's get magic up. We did it!
Is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
And Eric earlier is like, so instead of summoning Persona to fight with you, this game just fools a Final Fantasy 16. You transform into the summon instead. Yeah! Shin Metaphor Tensei, one might say. It's just another spin-off. Like Persona was a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei Classic, this just seems to be a spin-off of Persona. Still the same type of game, just different way of presenting it. And I'm extremely happy right now. This is everything I was hoping for. I am extremely happy now. Scarlet, alright, I'm gonna have to get this game now. I had a feeling that when people started to see what this was, they'd be like, oh.
Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice?
Eidolon?
And you! What was that power you used?
Me? What about you? What was that power you used? I transformed, and it took me more than 2 attacks to knock off 1 apple. You swoop in, and you take care of both of them in 1 fell swoop. Don't give me that sass, Gallica. Where the fuck are those biceps you've been hiding?
You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy.
I don't know, maybe the years of racism have turned my heart into steel. You could say I had a bit of a trail of cold steel, as it were. Oh, sorry, Stroll, yes.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive.
Barely. Have you played Digital Devil Side before?
Someone actually survived.
No, I have actually not played it, but I know of it. I know a decent amount of it.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
That's our contact.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
Yeah, you know, all the death. We are the only ones who survived, aren't we? That means the annoying racists in line were killed! Huzzah! Victory all around! Drinks for all! I'm out of my Arizona. Philly.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray.
The fact that you're giving off that look means that you are a tough old bastard, but I am a little worried. That's evil-looking sneer.
So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
Yeah.
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Okay.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Farsight mirror. It's like a sending stone, only you can actually see. I like that as an item, though. I might actually... That's cool. It's like an upgraded sending stone. Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Can somebody catch me up?
Can someone catch me up here?
I'm a little lost.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
So it's essentially this guy killed the king and the prince, one of the princes, and put a spell on the other prince, and wants to become the ruler himself to change the status quo. Basically somebody who believes the ends justify the means. So he is a villain ?
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
Oh, God damn it.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
And we were fools to say all that in front of him.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
Eric, anti-villain. Yeah, could be an anti-villain. Does villainous deeds, but good reason. Well, anti-hero is a good guy that does villainous deeds. Anti-villain is a villain that does good things. Well, I guess we're gonna find out exactly what he is.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
Sir, yes, sir.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
All right. So I guess we're leaving the guard. I guess Klinger is just bye-bye, Klinger. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis Guillaburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince but murdered the king. Deadline unknown. Rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
New ally, Grius. Grius, the battle-hardened veteran, has become your ally. Huzzah!
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I got lots of questions. Where'd the humans come from? Just one. Tell me more about the mission.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
Yeah, we level 3 guys. Yeah, we're gonna die.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Oh boy. A fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Just a campfire? Damn. I guess surviving out here is pretty easy then. What was that power in you, I wonder? Grius seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. I want to talk some more. Sure, if you want, but let's take a break eventually, okay? Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you used. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? It's the magic of ripping out your own heart, I guess? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters we were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotion, besides. Oh, fuck! Incredible. If only I had had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. Check the campfire?
You know...
Oh, I want to talk to her. I want to talk to old man. Grius. Gaius Grius. You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. And yes, and yet, His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible. Well,
You know...
Bedtime. Good, I'm pooped. I like the name of the day. Today was Idol's Day.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through.
Yeah, losing sleep seems to be a big problem with us. We kind of never sleep.
Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice.
Oh shit, it wasn't just me then!
It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant?
Congratulations, you're Navi now. Just don't start with the hey listens or else there might be some problems.
I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed.
But we what, didn't we? We did fine. You're worrying too much.
I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Okay, I'm going... It is kind of your... No. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but...
I say that, and I mean it. Do not make me boop you on the snoot.
Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can.
And fight. Must I remind you about the Apple incident? That's what we're going by now. That is going to be what it's called, the Apple incident.
You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
Huzzah! I get to read more about fantasy.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
Yeah. Words make me sleep. This is why this needs to be converted into a pop-up book or an audio book or a comic book.
Good night.
What was I looking at?
Well, hello.
No
Nice to
way.
meet you. I've been waiting.
No way!
And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
No way!
You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I am Femboy Igor. Pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
More Igor. Igmore. It's not Igor, just have the nose. No, this is what... This was before Igor grew up. He hasn't grown into his nose yet.
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers.
Oh, God, come on, guys, the nose. Moore's like... I might not have the nose, but would you like to know exactly why they call me More?
I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
Well, it's what I'm talking about. Igor had a long nose. He has a long unmentionable. He has long boots. Light vein. Oh god, more Igor than we knows what to do with. Wait, Kagano, this is... it's N! This mysterious author N! Oh no! Are y'all convinced this Persona yet? Are y'all convinced yet? This is Persona 6. I don't care what anyone else has said. Persona 6.
It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies.
I see Fun sighing. I called him Femboy Igor. I'm sorry, that's what it is.
I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind.
I'm actually just waiting for somebody with a different voice to just start speaking. There's just a spinning chair, and then we finally see Igor. He's like, oh, Moore was just the attendant. I'm like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So, what would you say to an alliance?
Way over my head.
This is way over my head.
Cody Black, thank you so much. Fun facts, Moore shares the same voice actor as Ike. The fact that the only voice acting for Ike that I really ever heard was in Smash, but yeah, I kind of hear it. Ian Hunter, thank you so much. My name is Moore. I'm Kagano. It's nice to... Wait. Or not. Oh god, no, Igor, warning about you! He's just flipping through pages in a book! No, 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 no! Let's mix it up! God damn it! Moore's wearing FMBBs. Look at his feet. He's wearing the thigh-high boots, sir. Oh god, I'm having way too much fun with this.
Understandable. But suffice it to say, I'm sure it will prove beneficial to you. There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within.
Are we listening to what he's saying? But the only thing in my mind is, imagine if this guy was having sex with somebody, and instead, you can't tell if we're screaming out his name or screaming for him to keep going. It's maybe it's both. Oh god. The more is voiced by Ray Chicks. Apparently so. Oh god, this game, I'm loving it so much.
It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Wait, we can change our looks? Wait, what? We can? Savage Jordan, he might be Igor's son or descendant. Possibly.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth.
Eric says once more, wait, no, it's Roy who's voiced by Ray Chase. Got it.
However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery.
Yeah, whatever. So when do I start murdering creatures to get better creatures?
In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world.
Archetypes. Archetypes are probably our personas.
Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Andrew Storm. He's Dio in the Japanese side. Holy shit! Rebellions. Igor has class. More dresses like the gigolo at a club, which means he's you if he ever gained control of the room. No! Oh no! You as the new Narukami, for those that aren't paying attention to the chat. Oh god, I love this far more than I probably should.
Okay.
Sure, I'll shake your hand.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere. I'm Valor die!
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Socially!
Let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Socially! The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Brazil allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from more. Followers! More is the first of your followers. People that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can socialize. Chaos Blastman asks the important question, is it Persona yet? Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
Here's to our joined paths and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Why are you crossing your eyes and laughing maniacally at me? I see you're also foaming at the mouth a little bit. Are you all right?
Closer. 5 days remain.
Oh shit! Royal funeral, 5 days.
Already then.
Yeah. Whoa. You became friends with More. More will not die for you.
From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lads, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable.
Ian Hunter, thank you so much. Cogno wanders down the street and bumps into a random hobo. Oh, sorry about gain a new follower. Oh, fuck.
Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Lemmy, thank you so much, dude. Hey, boss, glad to see you playing Metaphor 2. Excited to see your reaction to an upcoming scene. Oh, no.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
See, that is an okay type of spoiler because that's basically saying just an upcoming scene. It could be anything. I have no idea. Good, bad, funny, sad, no idea. I just know that, hey, there's going to be something that I'm looking forward to. That's okay. See, now I'm excited. What on earth could it be?
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
Yeah. You love us, Gramps.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
And I'm watching you. I like how your little yellow cape floats and flutters in the wind.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me.
Excuse me on that one.
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case,
this road should take us through the Grand Trad. I want to keep calling it a triad. We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad.
This place here.
The Nord Mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll be going through the Nord Mines. Are you ready? Yep.
Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation. But the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
You know, if you move for the TR, press with D, you get Granddad. Oh, dear God. The mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
Gasp! He moved! Did your wounds reopen? No, I'm fine. It's just... I can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget, I have my eye on you. Yes, we know.
Look at that.
Look, up in the air. It's a bird. It's a plane. What's a plane? That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like, we needed another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out? No, we need to keep moving. We're already low on time as it is. Besides, let me guess. You can move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
All right. Oh. All right. Find the tunnel's entrance. What was the button for? Oh, that's it. Oh! All right. Hold on. There's some wild dogs over there. Hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now. Why do you hesitate, lad? It's just a pack of wild dogs. Barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Of course. Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider if this is your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If you're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now size up the hundo. What do you make of it? It's weaker. Indeed. You slipped out of death's grip at the fort, so this could hardly be a challenge. Sizing up enemies. Press left trigger to activate face sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Blue, yellow, red! Unknown will be white. When you have leveled up to a point where you can think you can overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Defeating weaker enemies. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple X attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. Locking on. If you press left bumper, when a cursor is over an enemy, you will lock onto the enemy. That enemy will always be in view, and you can easily close the distance by attacking.
All right.
Understood? Now try it for yourself, lad.
Right there. All right. All right. How's that? Push through. All right. How's that?
Nice.
No choice but to cut through them.
Well done.
Ah, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let it for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Squad battles review. Press Y to initiate a squad battle against an enemy on the field. If you use Y to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its break gauge, with X attacks, the battle starts with a great advantage in your favor. However, if you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, it will be forced into a battle where the enemy is at an advantage. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Fighting in dungeons. Evaluate your enemies in the vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with X to stun them first, or jump directly into a strategic squad battle using Y. Phase sight will help you determine your battle approach, while staying out of enemy reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we reach Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case.
Oh. Gotcha. Retrying a battle. If you're unhappy with how a battle is going, you can restart from the beginning by pressing L. Skill selection assist. Pressing right trigger assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. Another thing that Persona had.
We need to figure out their affinities first.
All right. Well, we can just kill this thing with our swords, right?
Tougher than I thought. Trivial.
Ow.
Now they're getting a head start, thanks.
Phantom Dance. All right. All right, Striking Shadow using Mirror Slice. I love that move already.
I think we're in the clear.
Item. That's it.
How's that? This is our chance. Let's take them away.
Still standing.
Nice. Unscathed Priam. Wow, that was a decent boost.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
Kill them.
How's that? Come on.
Hey, good one.
There are enemies around.
Well, we won't know. We never fought it before.
Okay, let's get this all we've got. Settle this quick.
We need to figure out their affinities first.
Yeah, I just got it now. Okay.
Scour. Just one left.
Keep it up.
Nice.
Some battles are hardly a fit.
That'll do it.
Hey, mysterious stranger.
What is it?
I haven't seen you a lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? You seem dodgy yourself. You really think I look like a bandit? Oh, hell. Well, at the very least, I suppose you're not crooks. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. But what are you doing in such a remote place? Whoa, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. I have a regular nearby. So I came for business, but the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assumed a human appeared.
Pardon?
For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? My apologies, didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, would you not be interested in buying something? Listen. In my trade, you hear a lot of gossip. Plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. Chills me to even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad's happened. Alright, what do we got? Herb revival medicine might be handy. I have enough for one. I mean, it's fine. We got plenty of the others. Might as well have one revival. What do we got for selling? Oh, all of these. Sell all. Oh, I got money now. I'll buy a second one. Be on the real safe side. All right, we're good. Oh, have you found something worth selling? I could give you a good price. I just finished selling with you. Plenty of stuff in the woods, lots of rubbish, but some materials too. You won't catch me scavenging for it today, no.
Thank you.
I'll stay put until the beast settle down some. You find something worth selling, well, you know where to find me. Cool.
All right, how's that? Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick.
Real.
Go!
Wind! Just two left.
They're down.
Go on, finish the job.
That's one.
The freedom of a wanderer by this power.
Nice. Fairy dust. Uh-oh. Gallica, you fine? You good?
Not bad.
Level up. Oh, I had 2. I will say the battle music's a little quirky. Like, I know it picks up. Like, that initial part up to the chorus is a little quirky.
So take it with you. Alright, how's that, cat?
I like the system where you can actually, do regular combat outside. So basically, you're not stuck in getting into random encounters with things that are too weak that you just want to crush. So you're only doing regular tactical battles against creatures that are worth the time to do that.
Take this! Hell bite! You hate to see it? Okay. Don't let your guard.
Oh, he's high!
This is our chance! Let's take them away! I'll go for the kill! Not done yet!
Yep, thankfully he's stunned and dead.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think that's all of them.
Hold on.
Hold. They're here suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? Uh-oh, boss time? We've been surrounded. Even out here, it would seem that the monsters are the least of our concerns. Wait, I know you can hear me, so show yourself. Or would you rather me come at you? Oh! Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, aren't you? The bastards lived long enough. Kill them quick!
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Wind!
Oh. What is that?
Quite the epic music for a couple of soldiers.
Never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this! Let's do this!
Oh god!
Coming at us!
Press B to guard which consumes a return icon. Guarding greatly decreases damage? Yeah.
What's that?
Ready for
I think
impact!
something's coming! Watch out!
Not done yet.
Yeesh. Yeah, that would have killed me. Utilizing formations effectively. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive. Depending on their position, those in the front row deal more damage with melee. Those in the back row deal less melee damage but take less damage from enemies. We got Final Fantasy. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the keys designed to up and down. Pressing these party members between rows. So mages will always be in the back because it's only melee damage that's affected. So mages in the front row, bad news, they'll take a lot of damage. But in the back, less damage, they can nuke. Tanks. At least tanks that can, get aggro from enemies. Back row. So, okay. During battle, you can change formation. Yeah.
Come forth, royal soul! Scour!
Take this! Get ready! Coming at us!
I actually have a lot of HP. Uh-oh.
Blast!
What's that? I think something's coming!
Take this!
Watch
Still
out!
standing!
I'm guarding, don't worry, everything will be fine. Good. I can use healing though. At least got 2 medicines. Are they the soldiers from the fort? They survived? No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? No. That's not what I'm asking. How would they have already mobilized a pursuit? I don't know, but I think it's safe to say that I'm the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, we should probably keep moving. Let's go.
All right.
Here we are. It looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. Aye, the crown theocracy ordered so. I haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear of miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within.
Hey.
I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
You followed us. We're healed up. Nice. I'll have to buy him. Well, let's see if he's selling anything new. Color me surprised. Didn't think there'd be others with business at an abandoned mine. But why come here of all places? Is there someone you know inside? I could ask you the same thing. Haven't you heard? This place is abandoned, but a few blokes stayed behind to do some less than legal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out.
These come highly recommended.
But enough about that. Surely we met for a reason. So if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. Same stuff as before.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly. Come back anytime. Thanks, Khajiit. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it's best if they consider us dead. Let's push through this mine while we still can. So it wasn't just my imagination. To think we were being followed this whole time? But like Grius said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. And then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case... No, it couldn't be.
Wait a second.
Eh? There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interest to cause a scene and risk the crown theocracy coming down on this place, right? Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? No, I need a save. We've no time to waste. Whatever you must do, do it quickly. I just need to press a couple of buttons. Last time I saved was a while ago.
Ready?
Let's go.
If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. On our way! Into the scary cave, Nord Mines.
However,
it's dead quiet. Are you sure there are still people working here? That disquieting stillness you feel? Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were here after us, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Halt! Deserters!
Don't you dare move!
Ah-ha! You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought. We've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, testing us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use. Take this. Oh. The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run. And if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence. Oh! Is that how it's going to be?
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh, yes, we are well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Oh! Oh, is that right? Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damn conspiracy. We have no choice. We have to fight our way through. Yeah, okay. Here they come. Stop them here and now.
I can't believe this.
Oh.
That was brilliant.
Yeah, I got no time for this bullshit.
I can't believe this.
At least I'm able to cut through them pretty easy.
Look.
Over there. Someone's colliding. That looks like a miner. Oh, shit.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
The life is gone from his eyes. Oh, fuck these soldiers, man.
What? Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
Don't tell me it was Humpty Dumpty. Don't tell me it was Humpty Dumpty.
Stop right there! I can't believe this.
Looks like he found us.
We can't see anything ahead.
Wait.
Is it that? Just as I thought. It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. Yeah, it's Humpty Dumpty!
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard! You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the Kingdom's Guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... "7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
He literally pulled
a fatal mistake, Klinger.
He literally pulled a... That was the worst day of your life, and that for me it was a Tuesday.
You left one survivor.
Oh, we're fighting now.
Stay back!
Help me!
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
Oh.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What the? Oh, no, I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory. This is the way of the real world, little lordling.
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you!
Damn! Yeah, okay, I got a better look at it this time.
As Leon strolled the Halliators, my home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house, I am the last of my noble bloodline, and in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
He used his heart as a microphone!
Come! I will show you a world with honor!
Oh boy!
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that!
Shut up, we're gonna have you make a long fall!
This ignite is all I need to turn you to ash! You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Uh-huh.
Hack and slash!
Jeez! Yeah, we'll go ahead and kill the mages. You got full range on Humpty Dumpty here.
Why do you struggle? Die!
Defense rose. Defense rose. Okay.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down.
Don't bother.
Seeker! Scour!
Take this! Held back too much. Die!
Oh, jeez.
Die! The audacity.
I will fight with pride.
Just you and us there. It's
Wind!
Die!
Ooh. Ow.
Let's stay calm. Take it.
Take this!
Much better.
Die!
Yeah.
Die!
So he's starting on, I get it now. He starts on me, so he gets another turn. He's about to lose his defense, though.
The freedom. Ready for impact.
I've got you!
Critical hit!
You'll
Man,
honest
freeze
and
is so
humble.
cool. Right on target.
Another critical!
Die! 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 You!
Oh, good. Yeah.
Go on, finish the job. I refuse to fall. Here.
Too bad. All the king's forces and all the king's men are not going to put you back together.
I'll cut you down.
Luis!
Captain's uniform. I don't think that's going to fit anybody. Levy, glad you enjoyed it. I know. Oh, is that what you were talking about? That scene? That was definitely so cool. Just ripped down his heart. He uses it as a fucking microphone. Cody Black, this is the best fucking awakening ever. That was so cool. Naraku, I don't even know who you are. You burnt my home. Which one? So, who wants omelets?
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Now he's getting experience points. Now he's considered a member of the team for realsies. So when they're guests, they move on their own. When they officially turn into a party member, I can control them. I see now. Okay. So Stroll is with us to the end.
I'll strive for greater heights.
And I see that the song that I chose for my my starting screen was this one. And I'm glad that I chose it. Very heroic, very strong.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Oh my. I see.
Impossible!
Well, see ya.
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
Me?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside.
Stroll's his last name. Leon is his actual name. Okay. Stroll is our Junpei and our Yosuke and our Ryuji, but actually smart and competent. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord. And now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
Well, fine. I guess you have this cool transformation and everything.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us, we're brothers in arms. You're ahead of yourself? Nah. There's time to be an asshole, there's time to be this.
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor.
He wasn't expecting that. Is he gonna turn into a himbo too? Probably not. I think he's a little smarter than that, but we'll see. It's still early on.
Now, onward.
Wait!
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior.
I am thou, thou art I!
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
New bond! Warrior archetype. The party can now study the warrior. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic?
We're fine, just bros being bros.
Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Huh? Wait!
Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Oh yeah, we were just summoned from this place. Last time I was asleep, but yeah, I'd like you to meet my friend more. More what? That's what I'd like to know.
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey, you gonna talk to me or just at me?
Yes.
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected.
I still don't know how I can access this place on my own.
Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom.
Sorry, can you speak up more? I can't hear you over your own chorus.
And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion too had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, you know. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Yeah, she can beat the fuck out of some apples, let me tell you.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always, but now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
There's no way I'm gonna say no to that. Right.
Right.
I just imagine. I see Bun here. Like, she's already done that. She's got, like, our hands on her hips. She's not that far. She's, like, getting closer, like, right? Right, exactly. Yes, precisely.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage.
We got another one already!
Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Speaking of Bun, I like what she said. So basically, you conquer your inner demons and you get a transformer persona. Yay!
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Now study the mage archetype. I can sense their heroic embodiment of the mage from Gallica.
Hey, wasn't that...
It means we're bonded now?
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
What?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. You will use these charts in the assigning of archetypes.
Now then.
First, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Grius's lineage chart, please. Okay. This is the chart that shows the power and connection of the archetypes. You can gain a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla, the source of all magic. But simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather Mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in your mind as you travel. So it's another type of currency. Each character can study archetypes obtained throughout the story by selecting the corresponding icon. So my guess is that this is a little bit like a sphere grid where I can basically have people learn skills that go down a certain path. So for example, if I want the main character to go down the mage route, then he'll become more of a mage. So it's a class system, basically. It's a class system. Studying archetypes consumes mag, minuscule shards of magla crystals. Once a character has studied an archetype, you can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at no cost. To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets. Now, I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Let's see, learns versatile skills including wind magic, single targeting healing, and attack buffs. So, red mage. Using fire, ice, and electric magic, it excels at hitting enemies' weak points. So, yeah, mage. Skilled in physical slash attacks with a sword, it cuts down foes with strong single target damage. So, this is literally what I'm going to give him. So let's give him let's make him the mage. Again, he had that really cool sword attack. He's only used it once. You know what? Let's make him a seeker.
I see.
Make him a bit more about. Is that fuck? Boy. Again, looks a lot like a Persona menu, doesn't it? None of the edge. Thank you so much. Hey, boss, you can choose what you want, but as a heads up, the mage will come in real handy coming up. Then I probably should go mage then. Chaos Blast Man, thank you so much. All right, I'm out. Have fun, boss. Definitely made me curious enough to think about buying this game. We'll make him a mage.
This right here.
An expert in magical attacks of 3 specialties: fire, ice, and electric. Such a broad palette of magical offense can be crucial to exploit enemy weaknesses. Note, however, that a mage's defenses are paltry at best. They cannot endure much harm. They're best kept out of foes' attentions, or the battle will then turn dire. They also tend to go through their MP fast, and a mage without MP, well, you're practically dead weight. You'll have to use your magic strategically to succeed.
All right.
500 mag is required to channel the mage. That is the archetype you've chosen. Yes.
Sure.
Yes, he's earned my trust.
Of course.
So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of the archetypes, joined your ranks. From this sanctum I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grius. Feel his resolve, and let a new soul dwell in his heart. So he doesn't get an awakening scene, he just gets this. Which is questionable, actually. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul. The soul of the mage.
What did you say?
What is this? It's truly an archetype. This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it's finally in my grasp. The mage archetype has awakened. You can now change archetypes of mania.
I see. This could be useful.
Got it. Okay.
Fascinating.
That man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. Feel free to experiment, now and from here on. Most certainly will. Okay. By talking to more in academia and studying archetypes, you'll be able to unlock and then use new archetypes. You can gain useful strategic knowledge by attending Moore's lectures or by reading books from the surrounding bookshelves. Oh! Some functions of the main menu are now available, such as changing your archetype. The main menu has finally been unlocked 3 hours into the live stream. Archetypes that have been studied in academia can be swapped in town or dungeons at any time. Changing them to suit your needs is a good strategy. You can now check the status of your royal virtues, the qualities necessary in a king, from the main menu. Raise these virtues in many ways. I wonder if that's like intelligence, charisma. Scarlet, I swear if you like Sandaroth sauce, we'll have to wait and see. I think right now I am going to save. All right. Requests? Oh, save the Prince of the... Yeah. Followers, save, menu. So... Look at how cool this menu is. Nice. Calendar memorials, skill, item, equipment. Okay. Legacy sword. Okay. So... All right, attack 55 soldier sword. There we go. Traverse clothes. Oh boy. Captain's uniform, endurance, an impressive uniform designated to wear as an army captain. Endurance and agility. All right. You're gonna be in the back row anyway. Well, that might be good for right now. Oh wait, I don't want to be at nothing. Okay. Military cuirass. Traveler shoes. Strength 1. Strength 1. Defense goes up by strength 1. Oh, he has it. He has it. All right. Travel charm. Don't know what these are all about, but an unremarkable charm given by Moore. Well, Moore gave it to me. I might as well put it on. Okay, what do you got? Heirloom greatsword. So you're a greatsword user. Curious. Military curious. Which what I have. Okay. Other gloves. Okay. Noble's crest. Mage, innocent staff, captain's uniform. Actually, since you're gonna be more mage, let me actually give you the agility, and I will take, yeah, the horse hide gloves. Perfect. And then Gallica. Special protective gear for fairies, too small for others to wear. I think that makes perfect sense. Fairy's hairpin, fairy charm. But we can dress you up, apparently. So I wonder, though, if it's like the Futaba situation where you can technically put stuff on her, it's not going to do anything. Or if it changes her attire, like literally how she looks. We will find out eventually. After all that, I'm going to save one more time. All right. How do I get out of here? Do I use this?
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
look around the room and there's an upstairs. I did not know there was an upstairs. Now I know.
After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us.
So I get in by opening a book.
As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
Ugh.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
More or less.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
I hope one day when this happens, somebody has a marker to draw on our faces.
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Yay! We unlocked his limiter. I told the two about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it? But that... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
The funny thing is that truth is stranger than fiction. I'm literally a nobody.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... Well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... Fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
You can now give instructions to your allies during battle. Oh, finally. During battle, you can also use R to engage in auto battle. Okay. To change auto battle tactics during battle, I'm never going to use auto battle.
Until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look.
Oh!
What's up?
Moore's right there. Moore, is that a person? I see no one there. Of course. So no one else really sees him? Maybe we're the only ones who can go into that room. Because of course, it's tradition. Gallica is different from Futaba, so she attacks. That is, well, I mean, Futaba does other things. Gallica fucks up apples. Oi! You lot all right? Oh, hello, Mr. Peddler. Saw a dead miner and assumed there had been some accident, but looking around now, that's not the case at all. Military. What business would they have in a place like this? Oh, hold on. Don't tell me they're after the miners.
Hold on.
Wait. How did you get in here? I'm certain the entrance and the exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fellow who looked like some kind of... You mean Klinger? But we let them splayed out over there. He's gone. Oh, this ain't the last we've seen of Klinger. Humpty Dumpty put himself back together. Damn it. Damn. We must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns for reinforcements. No. Leave him be. There's no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Luis as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's leave him be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either after what he said to us. I've no idea what this is about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Enters Academia. Protagonists in Gallica can see more in dungeons or towns. Interact with it to take a moment to read your novel and transport to Academia. There's so many tutorials right now. It's actually getting insane. Use that to see what level other players were at and what party formations they've used when they clear the dungeon you are challenging. Oh! I can see what other people have dealt with at this point. When selecting information to review, you can also change the party's formation to reflect on other players. Interesting. Interesting. Oh boy. That was a lot. That was a lot of tutorials. Man. Oh man, that was a lot of tutorials. Oh. I'm just like, sorry. And then I hit the tutorial wall. Ugh. Okay. I hate to say it, but I think we're going to have to wrap it up here, folks. Oh, man. I hate to say it, but we're going to have to wrap it up here. It is late. And quite frankly, I am starting to feel it myself. I want to keep going. I really, really do. But unfortunately, we're going to have to wrap it up here. But I think this is sufficient at this point, that you all can definitely see what I have been raving about for the last little bit. It is absolutely worth your time if you're a Persona fan. Absolutely. It is different than Persona, but still very similar. It is a new evolution of the system. And so far, it has been fantastic. But time is limited. Still, this is why that once I finish up with Final Fantasy VII, and I finish up with Shin Megami Tensei Vengeance, that this is going to be the main focus. I'm not going to do multiple streams anymore, at least not for a while, because this is going to be too damn long if I did it once a weekend. So it will be the game that I stream. Yes, it's going to be a long one. It is, from what I've understood by those that have been reviewing it already, that it is an 80+ hour game. And that's not including the side content. So, lots to do, lots to see, lots to experience. A big game is ahead of us, folks. I'm glad that it was successful, that a lot of people came, gave it a shot, and enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to doing this again next week, next Saturday. And that will be when the game officially comes out. Well, earlier on than that. It's going to be on the 10th or 11th, I think. So if you are convinced now, I would say you can still try out more of this, because the demo is apparently still going on. If you want to try it out yourself, you can get the demo on Xbox, on Steam, on PlayStation. Try it out yourself up to this point and beyond. See if you like it, and then buy it if you do. But if just me playing it has sold you, then that's good news too. Anyway, with that, I have hit my fatigue wall. It's time for us to wrap it up. Thank you all very, very much for being here tonight. I had a great time. I hope you all did too. And I'm looking forward to next time. There's still a lot of spooky month ahead, but this will be in between as a little bit of a palate cleanser. This is Kagato. I am the final boss, and I'll see you all next time. Have a good night, everybody.